Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my Fallout 4 series of the Bleachers to the Fens Sheriff's Department, where today we are right we left off in the last episode where, boy, that was quite the long experience. I mean, it was still nice. You guys know me, I always do love a good lore dump, and we got a lot of fun stories and good info about the people here in the Fens Sheriff's Department. Just, dear God, it went on for so long. I really wish it would have been broken up into several things like that. Maybe it could become a daily tradition of everyone getting coffee and sharing stories instead of, boy, what was it, like 40 minutes of talking? That's a lot. That's a lot. And there was Gary and Terry, which, you know my feelings on that. Now, we, of course, still are in this particular mission, Rocket Fuel, where we now need to go and find Lily. She should be over there with Evan, which we'll do that in a moment, because despite my distaste for Gary and Terry, she is still over here, Terry, in charge of the Slocum Joe, so I kind of want to see what she has for sale. She's a vendor, I assume. Hi, Terry.
Terry?
Yeah, say something else, please. Oh my God, oh God, no, we're never doing that. What do you have for sale?
Terry!
So what does she sell here in the Slocum Joe's? Baked bloatfly, beer, bourbon. Isn't this a coffee shop? Centerfield Fuji apples, Gala apples, Granny Smith's. They have grapes? Why are we not making Fens Sheriff's Department wine? Or, well, Centerfield wine, rather. I mean, I know the cotton business is booming for them, but we could make wine. And actually, we could make cider with all these delicious apples, too. Oh, I got an apple downstairs. I'm gonna eat it after I record this. I really want that apple now. It's a Granny Smith, actually. Alright, we got some mac and cheese, Christy squirrel bits, Dandy Boy apples, Dunkers. Okay, that makes sense for the Slocum Joe's, the first proper Slocum Joe's thing here. Fancy Let snack cakes, honey, yum, iguana on a stick, don't trust it, right field donut, hey, neat, I'm gonna buy one of those, actually. Yeah, I'm intrigued since it is a special thing here, right field donut and all. Vodka, whiskey, and oh, they do have wine, oh yay! It's not center field or right field wine, though, so it's just found wine. And also, really no coffee? Aw, I'm actually disappointed in that. You know, everyone's talking about how good the coffee was during that whole experience last time, and there's some of it right there. Aw, but they don't sell coffee? Aw, man. And 38 ammo. Okay, well, I'll just take the thing. Yeah, let's go check out that donut. Yeah, that's all. I'm never talking to you again, Terry, if I don't have to. Oh, still gonna be hilarious, though, if Terry and Gary have a kid. What are they gonna name it? My vote is, if it's a guy, it should be Larry, and if it's a girl, it should be Mary. Oh, alright, so let's take a look at that donut real quick. What was it called? I've already forgot. It was right field something, right? I literally just bought it. Yep, right field donut. Inspect. Ooh, looks nice. I don't know if I'd trust a dollop of cream on top of the hole. I don't know, that just seems like an accident waiting to happen if it just falling straight through. I've never actually seen a donut like that, too, with the cream there, or the icing, rather, there. Weird. Alright, 30 hit points. I actually do need some health right now, so I'm gonna eat it. Nice. Didn't give me much. I mean, it was 30 hit points. Alright, so let's go chat with Lily. And never talk to Terry again, hopefully. I mean, we're gonna have to, but, oh well. It still was really good, though, hearing all those stories from everyone. I just wish Terry and Gary would actually talk, instead of just saying their goddamn names over and over. It's just, I understood it with Gary, at least, because, you know, Fallout 3, the Gary Vault. It makes sense. But then to introduce a Terry Vault up in Canada? Oh, jeez. That was interesting, though, that she is from up north and annexed Canada. Oh, she's in here. Wait, what? I thought Evan lived back there. Oh, well.
Wow, that was a great story,
in I go.
Aunt Lily. What happened to the other three pigs?
Well, yeah, what did?
The wolf walked right into Quincy Pig's front door. Because the guard was drunk and feeling sorry for himself, wishing it was like old times.
Okay.
The wolves got rid of Quincy. And just like that, they moved into his house. Little Bunker Hill tried to pay off the wolves. Give him money not to hurt him. the wolves kept coming back and demanding more money.
Okay, okay.
So Bunker Hill never really got rid of his problem.
No.
One day the wolves are gonna ask for more money than that little piggy has.
Very true.
And that won't be a good day for Bunker Hill, his friends, or his house.
Mm-hmm.
And the most successful pig, Little University Point, got into trouble with a different and much stronger wolf.
Oh, yeah,
He never gave up and fought as hard as he could. But Quincy Pig screwed him over and never showed up to help. In the end, University Point, well, I guess he burned down his own house with him and the wolf inside rather than give it up. Not bad if you ask me.
Tell me about the fourth pig again.
Who is the fourth
Like
pig?
him, huh? He's my favorite too. Remember what the pig did when the wolves showed up at his door, right?
I sure do.
What'd he do?
Well, when the Diamond City Pig was done with the wolves, he had a little work to do to make sure they never came back.
Oh, dear God, Lily, he's a child.
He got the very same nail gun and chainsaw he used on the wolves.
Dear
And
God.
he took all those wolf bodies and he built his house out of wolf skulls.
What the
It
hell,
might not
Lily?
have been as sturdy as the one made of brick, but it sent a message. And the wolves never, ever tried to blow it down. In fact, the wolves never entered that pig's zip code or harassed any of his friends ever again.
Except they have
The
been.
end.
So you're wrong on
Now.
that, Lily.
Remember when I told you about bullies when the story started? What does this story teach us, Evan?
By a chainsaw?
Don't ever start the trouble, but always be the one who ends it. Right?
That's what makes us the good guys.
Well,
Sort of.
yeah, sort
But
of.
what else did I say about finishing fights? Think real hard.
Tell them the message?
No, send them
Good
a
enough.
message.
Remember I said to finish everything with that first fight and you won't have to fight the bully ever again? That's the message.
Well, except it doesn't
Oh,
always work,
yeah.
clearly,
You'll
with the gunners.
figure it out one day. For now, if someone bullies you, you hit him as hard as you can. And keep hitting them until someone pulls you off.
I will, Aunt Lily.
Gotta
dear
go
God.
now, Evan. Remember, you're in charge until Mom and Dad get back, okay?
I got it under control. Don't you worry.
Oh, God, Lily's the weird drunk aunt. Also, I thought Evan was in, like, the other place back there. I didn't realize he was over here. Nifty, though. Hi, Aunt Lily. You are teaching that child some things. Oh, boy. Oh, I want a lobster roll. Wow, I got sidetracked there real quick. Hey, Lily.
Hey there. Hey, what's up? Coffee's all done?
Yeah, especially since I can't buy any in there. So, yeah, let's hang out until the briefing. Make Lily companion. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Sergeant McGilly thinks you're certifiably crazy. I mean, I agree. I'm gonna go with that, though. That's fun.
Yeah, McGilly. 3/4 of Diamond City, every raider, and half a good neighbor. My reputation is no accident, trust me. I work on it.
Yeah, I believe you on that.
Finishes 3/4 of fights before they ever get started.
You have some weird friends. I mean, so do I, but, you know.
Watch your mouth, family. I have weird family.
Oh, sorry.
Remember that.
Got it. You know, I'm alright with that. I mean, since I guess we are just gonna be waiting for a day until the briefing, there's really not much of a point of making her my companion because we're literally just gonna sit and wait for a while. So yeah, see you at the briefing tomorrow. Yeah.
Right. See you later then.
Bye,
Bye,
Aunt
Lily.
Lily. I love you.
Aww.
You're making my heart melt. Love you too, Evan. Remember to stay safe.
Yeah, stay safe, kid. Also, don't listen to what Lily teaches you. Because clearly she's wrong. They sent the message to the gunners, they're still attacking. So her whole point of that story is incorrect. It didn't work. Good times, though. Good times. All right, well, yeah, I guess just wait for a while. We'll go sit in the sheriff's department. Oh, God, she's air guitaring.
I gotta pee.
Oh, do you? Yeah, all right, fair enough. All right, back to the Diamond City access tunnel. And, yeah, just wait for 24 hours, since that seems to be our thing now. Boy, I'm hoping that briefing doesn't take 40 minutes, though. It's a briefing for the next mission, though. I don't imagine it's going to be that bad. But who knows? Who knows? But yeah, let's just go sit on the bench over in the waiting area.
Purified water inside the
And yeah, just awkwardly wait in there for 24 hours. I'm sure no one will think I'm strange or anything. Granted, I hang out with the Leafs, so I'm sure everyone already thinks I'm strange. Good times. Good times. It's this door, right? I never remembered in here. Hey, correct door. Beautiful. Now, it is going to be in the briefing room, one would assume. Oh, either that at the sheriff's office. Well, still, I'll go wait in the waiting room. We'll go in there, wait for 24 hours, and get briefed on what our next mission is, and then I assume start it in the next episode, as I assume we're going to be heading to Vault, what was it, 816? Was that it? Do I have the number wrong? I probably have the number wrong. Yeah, no, everything looks good. Let's just double check the quest thing. Reward the sheriff. In 24 hours, this quest will complete a new objective, and a new objective will appear when it is time. Got it. Alright, well, yeah.
Across the Charles?
Let's just go sit here.
Hike.
There we go. And wait. Ooh, why did it pop up and then leave momentarily? I kind of wondered maybe it'll pop if we don't wait exactly 24 hours. I mean, I assume it'll be this, but let's see if midday. Nah, screw it. Just do the full 24 hours. It doesn't hurt any. I'm just curious if, we could have the day, but if we're going to be doing what I think we're going to end up doing, we're going to be heading out somewhere after the briefing, so then, it would probably be nighttime anyways. Granted, will people be at the briefing at, super late at night? Well, we'll find out momentarily. Unless the next objective literally says, appear between these hours. It's probably what it's going to be, isn't it? Go recruit Lily for... Oh, I'm tired of waiting around. Oh, I should have just kept her with me. No, I figured we'd have the briefing. Why can't we meet her at the briefing? Oh, no. I should have just kept her with me. I figured we'd be going straight to the briefing after that, and then, roll from there. Oh, hey, McGilly, how are you? Thank you for moving out of the way. Hello, all of you random people, textile staff, apparently. Alright, at least it's just through this door, so we don't gotta go far. Oh, I really thought it would just be the briefing then, and I could meet her there, but nope, gotta go find her first. Whoops. Ah, dang. Oh, well, we get to go to the cool room again. I still at some point need to actually fix up my room here in the sheriff's department, but I always forget. Plus, I gotta go grab resources and bring them over, and that's just such a pain. I don't know, maybe I'll go God mode off cam. Oh, she's not in the room, she's over with the doc. Got it? Now that makes sense. If she wasn't gonna be in her room, that's probably where she'd be. Having a chat with her best friend. And so into here we go. Also, they grow grapes here. I don't remember seeing them in the greenhouse. Still, though, they should set up a winemaking operation. Could be another great thing for them. All the wine and other booze in the world's just pre-war stuff anyways. Make new Centerfield wine. That could be fun. I got the room out here, too. Dark in here. Oh, I figured you'd actually be talking with the doc. You're just standing in here, huh?
You just take care of it yourself.
Hey, how dare you, Lily? I always take care of everything because you don't do a damn thing. Travel together. And so, no, hi, Mr. Dr. Pepper.
About. Let's roll.
Also, oh god, her power armor, of course. It just teleports in. Also, I was going to bring this up last episode, but the conversation was just going on for so long that I was like, oh my god, it's a 50-minute long episode, I need to just leave. But one of the things about that I was going to bring up,
there were Mr. Dr. Pepper.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty funny. I gotta admit.
Okay, I kind of want to listen to them now. Uh-huh.
We are sitting in quite the work of art.
Oh, they're sitting together. Oh, look at those two.
I was over at the sheriff's work office today in
what the
one
hell?
of the meetings. I saw something today I've never seen or heard of.
Oh, what was that?
Ever.
Why am I eavesdropping on these two? Clearly having a moment.
But I'm not a super genius like you. What'd you see?
T-53 power armor. You ever heard of that?
T-53?
Oh, okay.
Can't say I have. I don't know power armor. I just know I'd be a bull in a china shop in one of those.
Fair enough.
Never been in one. Never will be.
Oh, never say never.
My ain't survived 200 years of shit, bullets, and radiation just to be knocked out by my dumb ass in an overgrown tin can.
I don't know. I'd like
Fair.
to try one sometime. somewhere safe from me damaging everything. Anyway, I asked her about it. I guess she traded the outcasts a few working T-60s for the same number of old beat-up T-53s.
Oh, okay.
Sound like the sheriff I know.
Me either. But I guess she did her research and specifically asked them for this one. She said the military designed it with EMP attacks in mind.
Ooh.
Pulse weapons and robots. It's made to take out processors and fight in tactical scenarios where heavy pulse weapon deployment is anticipated.
Neat. Yep, long silence.
I can see I lost you there.
You did lose
It
them.
should be very effective against synths, robots, and on an electronics jamming battlefield.
Ooh,
Oh.
fun.
Why didn't you just say that the first time? Or the second time?
Ha.
The pulse field array mounted on its back looked a bit strange, but I have to say, it grew on me during the meeting.
Oh, I want to see one now.
Looked like some sort of black skeleton wings.
Oh.
Great for psyops, bad for walking through a restaurant.
Oh, so the
She
sheriff's
knocked
armor.
Everything over. I can see what Lily was talking about when she started calling her the Angel of Death because of that array.
Oh,
Well,
that is who we were talking about here.
No kidding. I gotta admit, that's a cool nickname.
It is.
That also fits the sheriff to a T.
It does.
You got it painted with that brownstone camo of theirs?
Mm-hmm. It looks pretty badass, speaking as a scientist.
Clearly a scientific term,
Sounds
yes.
like we'll be in for a treat. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Shouldn't you two be having a more, like, intimate conversation? Mr. Dr. Pepper, you are trying to get with the doc here, so, all right, I'll leave you two be.
Hey,
On
Bob.
to...
How
Okay,
you
they're
doing?
talking about something else now, and I don't care. On to the... Oh, my God. Hello, everyone. Why is everyone in here? You know what? I'm just going to leave, considering all the talk.
On the home front.
Well, what I was saying, or was going to say last episode when they were talking about the gunners trying to take out the greenhouse, which
Busy here.
I was going to bring it up because they tried to do it in the stupidest way by doing the whole poisoning thing, when it's just so much easier to nuke it. We know they had mini nuke launchers because, the whole attack that they did on Diamond City originally. Then there's plenty of buildings over there, and it's just a freaking greenhouse. Just nuke it. Why go through a complicated plan to, to poison their cotton supply when they could have just sent a mini nuke? It's a greenhouse. It's made of glass. Oh well, and here we go. And I should have checked the data. It's gonna be like a specific time of day, isn't it? I didn't notice because I got sidetracked by the doc and Mr. Dr. Pepper's conversation over there. Aw, but those two having a little sit in the greenhouse. Good for them. Ah, poor Mr. Dr. Pepper, though. It's probably never going to happen for him. Hope it does, though. Those two crazy kids need to get together. I say crazy kids. I have literally no idea how old they are. They're probably older than I am, so... Let's just roll with it, though. We'll roll with it. Oh, we got the briefing. Okay, hello. Why did I go to there? Yeah, get to the briefing. Cool, got it. Hi, Sheriff.
Hey, let's get started.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you all for coming. Now listen up.
Get it.
As you all know, almost 10 years ago, I had a job as a caravan guard for a merchant named Fiddle.
Mm-hmm.
Diamond City was a stop on our route. To make a long story short, a very large group of gunners attacked Diamond City while we happened to be there. At a wide open front gate.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
It was a very well-coordinated attack.
Was it well
The
coordinated,
gunners
though?
employed standard urban assault tactics with a shock and awe mini-nuke blast at the onset. The initial blast killed many citizens, including Fiddle, the heads of security, two of Lily's friends, Sergeant Oakes' wife, and his little daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Abby and Andy, we owe Oakes that much.
We owe the sergeant more than we can ever repay. The city would have you believe that I alone led the security force to repel the gunner attack. We all know Oakes played just as important a role. I did not stop the initial advance alone. Oakes was at my side, throwing everything he had at them.
Makes
He
sense.
was a ranking guard, and without his support, the demoralized security guards would not have rallied to my orders to repel the gunners. Instead of falling that day, Diamond City fought harder than it had in a century, beat back the gunners, and captured 36 of them alive.
And then
We
strung
all
them up.
know what happened to the gunners we caught. It's why the gunners have left us alone ever since that day.
Until
However,
recently.
It seems the commander of this attack wasn't satisfied at having escaped with his life that day, and has been plotting his revenge ever since. In the
Very poorly.
communications we've seen, he's referred to simply as the Colonel. But Crenshaw has obtained more details about him and his motivations. Among the gunners we captured were his brother and his 2 sons. His only children until we made them mongrel food. He hasn't forgotten about what we did to them. Much of the recent troubles we have had with both the Gunners and the Institute can be traced back to this individual. Lily's kidnapping, the cistern contamination, Deputy Hewitt's murder, the attempted kidnapping of Mr. Dr. Pepper, and the occupation of the Atom Cats' garage with the simultaneous attack on Diamond City. Even random, unrelated kidnappings they did for the Institute to fund their operation can be traced back to his grudge against me.
Had to fund
We
it
have
somehow.
dealt with each of these attacks individually and successfully, but we are always reacting to his moves instead of addressing the source. That changes today. Crenshaw has the location of this gunner, so we are going to help him join the family he misses so much.
Neat.
That too is the least we could do.
Iggy said he's holed up in a vault?
Yes, Crenshaw's early impromptu briefing, also known as gossip, was accurate. He and what remains of his force are in Vault 816.
So what the hell are we waiting for? Let's go punch this guy's ticket, clean out the vault, and be home in time for spaghetti.
A plan. Which is why you're here, Lily.
You never told me I had to come up with a plan. I ain't no super brain genius like Babs.
I don't think anyone's expecting
No,
you to come up with
you're
it.
part of the plan, Lily. Please just
Yeah.
listen.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What did you find on Vault 816, Lieutenant?
There wasn't much reading to be had on Vault 816. The number is clearly out of the range used for the government-commissioned vault designations. About the only information we do have is that it served a protective role for the other vaults in some capacity, and it was massive. Its size, said to be at least as big as any two other vaults, made it the largest vault on the East Coast, and gave it the nickname the Beast from the East.
Okay.
Sadly, that's all we have on the pre-war origins, history, and purpose of the vault.
Iggy said something about the children of Adam?
Yes, that brings me to the next part, the recent history of Vault 816. For that, I had to talk to a number of merchants and information dealers. As far back as living memory goes, Vault 816 was occupied by a very cloistered, but rather benign, sect of the Children of Adam. They dealt with few outsiders and let absolutely no outsiders in the vault. But like the cult in the Glowing Sea, they weren't hostile to outsiders.
Well, okay, fair enough.
At some point in time after his defeat at Diamond City, the Colonel and his company took the vault by force, killing or enslaving the cultists. They didn't want to be found, so they apparently took on the identities of the Children of Adam themselves, at least on the surface.
Got it.
The
We
vault
already know all
was
this.
so cut off, in fact, that nobody in the Commonwealth noticed the entire vault had fallen and been replaced with gunners. Even Lucas Miller, the only merchant they ever dealt with, was completely unaware of the takeover.
I was thinking about this all day. Can we really be sure the folks in there are really gunners? I don't want to annihilate harmless cultists by mistake.
That is an excellent question, Lieutenant. How do we know we aren't being manipulated into attacking a vault that means no harm?
Doesn't stop you guys before with like the
Short
Minutemen
answer
stuff.
is we can't be sure. But Lucas Miller's message, combined with what you discovered in Nuka World, increases our confidence. However, we can't be entirely certain, which is why our plan is not simply kick in the door and shoot.
That's a new approach for us.
I wish I could disagree. According to Lucas, access to the caravan containing the vault entrance is protected behind retractable armor plates.
Ooh, nifty.
To complicate things, the door armor is re-extended behind him when he enters the vault, meaning they never open it for long. Cutting through the armor to force entry would take so long they could easily harden their defenses and turn the breach into a death trap for us.
Fair.
He also stated communication with the interior is done via an intercom by the armored door, so we're going to need to talk our way inside.
Ugh, oh no.
And since half the Commonwealth knows you guys by face, they ain't gonna open for you. So let me guess why I'm here.
I still don't agree
As
with
I
this because
stated
everyone
in the
knows who the hell she
cafe,
is too.
Being forthcoming and engaging with the civilians we protect is critical for mutual trust and support. So yes, there is a not small chance any of us would be recognized, and this operation would become vastly more difficult.
I'm no fan of these gunners either. Alright then. What do you need us to do exactly?
To sell your sidekick into slavery.
Son of a
I don't
really?
suppose selling them a token that says they own my sidekick is gonna work here. They're gonna want the real deal.
I mean, all my stuff's gonna
As
get
simple as
taken
it
off me.
gets.
Oh, I hate when that
You
happens.
pose as a raider trying to sell your sidekick to the occupants of the vault. This serves two purposes. First, if they try to make the purchase, it will confirm our suspicions. We will know that they are not actually children of Adam.
Fair.
Second, you can enter into the main entry area of the vault without arousing suspicion. And a small element of surprise will save lives later. If we have to cut through those armor plates, they will no doubt have the time to mass quite the arsenal on the other side of that door. Somewhere on the other side of that armored shutter is a control to open it and keep it open. You need to find it and activate it.
Get it.
I would start looking by tracing wires from the doorway deeper into the entryway. Most likely to a switch by the person on the intercom.
And once we open that door, armor back up?
Spears and I will enter, and we will clean the vault out.
Sweet.
You sure? This asshole's got your number.
Yeah,
The
let's got a
city
good
will
point
be
here.
in good hands under Dan Crenshaw and Harkins. If this colonel has something to say, he can say it to me himself. And then I will make sure that he knows, in no uncertain terms, who is killing him and why.
Okay. Okay. A bit intense, but it's got style.
I don't know, I
I
think it's
speak
stupid.
for Iggy and Dan when I say I'd rather be there with you guys. Expect a good story when you get back, Mark.
I will enter the location of the entrance into your power armor targeter. Lieutenant Spears and I will meet you there.
Let me guess. At night?
At
Clearly.
noon.
Oh.
Raiders are lazy, and you're posing as a raider.
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah. Huh. Good point.
Lastly, make sure your sidekick makes it to the vault door alive. We don't know if the gear door is closed. We may need a Pip-Boy.
Well,
Get it.
technically, you'd only need the left forearm to make it, which
Lily,
from
shut
an
it.
operational standpoint is a much more attainable objective.
Lily,
Good
I will
point.
murder
If
you.
your sidekick is wounded or otherwise can't make it to the gear door, use your blade to hack off their left arm at the elbow.
And I will then
Then
find
should
all of
be
you
able
and
to
kill
carry
you
the
all.
Pip-Boy to the gear door yourself at the rally point.
You got it, Sheriff.
Are there any questions?
Yes, am I going to need to get vengeance on all of you people? Because I could take you all on. I mean, we could probably clear out this vault ourselves, let's be honest here. So, what is it with you guys and the sidekick thing? I'm the one who does all the goddamn work.
We don't have sidekicks. The sidekick is Lily's thing, not ours. Take any requests for a title change to her.
I will shoot every one of you. You know, I could take the Pip-Boy off, though, right?
Pip-Boys are valuable items. We want to make sure it stays with you at all times to avoid liability.
Yeah, but she doesn't have to hack
Our
off the
method
arm is what I'm saying
ensures
here.
That it will.
We were
It's
just kidding.
It's literally just a
Damn.
clip.
You need to learn to recognize dry humor when you hear it.
Lily, I will stab you in your sleep. So... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not a very good plan, to be honest. Dr. McGuntalk comes up with better ones for sure, but apparently let's do this.
Very well. Get to Vault 816 with Lily. Lieutenant Spears and I will meet you there.
Got it. Yeah, this isn't a great plan. But, oh well, we will do that next episode. So where exactly are we heading here? Oh, way up there. Okay, so it's over by the fish packing plant and such. Got it. Cool. All right, yeah, we'll head there next episode at noon. I don't like this plan, frankly, and also, wait, didn't they even mention in that briefing that the cultists there only deal with that one trader? So why the hell would they let Lily in to sell a slave? Because that seems like they would only deal through the one dude. I don't know. All right, well, I'll see you guys next time, and I will get us close over to the vault, and then, oh yeah, between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Got it. And then we'll roll from there. So hopefully you all have enjoyed this one today, and you come back for the next, but until that time, thank you for watching, as always. Well, have a good one.